Hello, this is Sam Lerman, and I am doing an extract from The Wife of Bass, page 339, lines 26 through 41. Okay, I'm going to start with the first line. It so happened that this King Arthur, okay, that's just the setting. It's setting the setting of the tale, the time period of the tale. The second line, had in his house a lusty bachelor. The bachelor is actually the protagonist of the tale, which is interesting because the tale is named Wife of Bath. This is an interesting stylistic choice done by Chaucer, considering that the names of people are key in all books, and he decided to not only make the protagonist of the tale a man when the name of the tale is about a woman, but that this man would remain nameless. What is Chaucer trying to do by leaving him nameless? Maybe he is just average and doesn't possess any special qualities, or maybe he isn't actually that important to the focus of the tale, and that what he does later in the tale is more important. In the next couple of lines 28 through 32, the bachelor rapes an unnamed maiden. I deduce this through the language that Chaucer uses. By pure force he took her maidenhood. That's in reference to the bachelor. This goes in line with Chaucer's theme of lust as opposed to love in the tales, or rather love during this time period. This is also interesting because later in the extract, in lines 40 through 42, the protagonist is sentenced to death, but the queen and her ladies beg the king for his life. This is interesting because it's when the two are juxtaposed, he took control of the maiden which he raped, and now he is in control of the queen. Or now the queen is in control of him as demanded by the thing, or as demanded by her. This is also a central theme of the tale, because later in the tale, the bachelor is sentenced to find what women want for a year, and in the end comes up with finding that they want control. So, through that, I can kind of deduce that by him raping this woman, he is doing the worst thing possible to her, and that's also why he's sentenced to death. The knight was condemned to die in his actions. Those are lines 34 through about 38. Should have lost his head, Chaucer uses as his words. He's almost giving up his livelihood for the woman's maidenhood. This is interesting because